We are gathered here today to witness and bless the marriage of Shannon Moore and Maximilian Moog. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anka, and I'm Max and Morgan's German exchange student sister. I spent my high school year with the Moogs when Max and Morgan were still toddlers. I'm very honored to officiate Shannon and Max's wedding ceremony today, especially because Shannon was very concerned about those thick German accents that we simply can't get rid of. After I practiced at home, my kids told me that it's much better now, but I must admit, when I'm excited, I can't promise it won't come out too thick today. But what I can promise is that the two of you are leaving this ceremony married to each other. Before we get started, I wanted to take a moment on behalf of Shannon and Max to thank each and every one of you for being here with them, celebrating the start of their new lives together. You all have been an important part of their lives in the past, and they look forward to your continued love and support in the future as they journey through life together as a married couple. Shannon and Max would also like to recognize all of those who aren't here with us today, as they are certainly missed, but not forgotten on this wonderful day of celebration. On this special day, we fondly remember our beloved Connie Moog, Max's wonderful mother. We are saddened by her absence, but are comforted in knowing that she's forever in our hearts and memories. We also remember Shannon and Max's dear grandparents, as well as Shannon's friend Nicole. Shannon and Max are also grateful for those of you who have traveled quite far, as we have guests that have traveled from the West Coast, as well as Germany and Spain. Now, after hearing both sides of the story, let me take a moment and take you on a journey how Max and Shannon's love story began. In 2017, while they were both seniors at Loyola, they celebrated St. Patrick's Day at a popular bar. There, Max was holding a tray of tequila shots, and Shannon felt compelled to help herself and handed them to all of her friends. Attracted by her bold move and Shannon's beautiful smile, Max was intrigued and excited when Shannon contacted him days later on Facebook.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's true.
Despite Max trying to impress Shannon with his rock music knowledge and making a terrible mistake by confusing John Bon Jovi with her favorite artist, Bruce Springsteen, they started seeing each other more. At graduation, they found their way back to the same bar, meeting each other's families for the first time, where Max apparently left an interesting first impression with Shannon's family, given his questionable fashion choice wearing a very German outfit. Shannon, you know that latest after today's ceremony, you have the right to make any of Max's fashion mishaps disappear. Also, Max, this means your lederhosen finally have to go. It probably doesn't come as a surprise to any of you that it didn't take long for Shannon to win over Max's family's hearts. But it did take her a while to get used to the Moogs' dry Nordic sense of humor. Shannon, look, after knowing them for almost 30 years, to this day, most of the time, I'm not even sure when Martin is pulling my leg.
Oh, come on.
After spending a year apart, taking some time to get clarity on what they really wanted in life, they shared their second first date on a helicopter ride around New York City. In 2020, they moved in together and made it through quarantine with the help of Shannon's staycation journeys that Max, quote unquote, hated, but judging from the resulting videos and pictures, clearly enjoyed. After successfully making it through COVID, they rewarded themselves with trading in their one-bedroom apartment for a new build close to the beach. For those of you who know Shannon, she loves to move around and explore new places, as long as the radius to her parents' house does not exceed more than 1 hour. Clearly, after listening to them both, after describing their relationship and their love and affection for one another, and how they see their future, I can attest. They both found their soulmates and are destined to get married. Knowing how cheesy Max can be, we all expected him to propose in Paris on Valentine's Day. But instead, He orchestrated a surprise engagement party in 2021 to make sure Shannon could share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with her loved ones. It certainly led to one of the best nights of their lives. Max, I gotta say, well done, brother.
Thank you.
And this is why we're here today. Shannon and Max, your marriage will no doubt be filled with surprises. Some you will welcome, while others will test the strength and flexibility of your bond. Love is nothing without work. We know this because we cherish and value the things we work hard for. Marriage is no exception. At the end of the ceremony, legally, you will be married, but still what you promise to each other here today must be renewed again tomorrow and every day that follows. A marriage thrives when each partner chooses to value the other for everything they are and for everything they are not. Lead with your hearts and take the time to do the simple things that will nurture your love. Deeply listen to each other. Listen to your dreams as well as to your frustrations. Be helpmates. Be playful in finding ways to refresh and express your love to each other. Don't sweat the little things, even when the unloaded washing machine drives you crazy, Shannon. With that, I would like to invite Amber, Max's cousin, to join us for the first reading.
A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once each day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is forming a circle of love and gathers the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room in the things of the spirit. It is a common search of the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Thank you, Amber. Now I would like to invite Erin, Shannon's cousin, to join us for the second reading.
May your mornings bring you peace, and your evenings bring you joy. May your troubles grow fewer as your blessings increase. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. May your hands forever be clasped in friendship and your hearts joined forever in love. Your lives are very special, and God has touched you in many ways. May his blessings rest upon you and fill your coming days.
Thank you, Erin. Okay, now let's proceed to the exchanging of the vows. Are you both ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Max, please go ahead and share your wedding vow.
As I stand before you on this special day, I want to express the depth of my love and commitment to you. Although my mom is not here with us today, I see so much of her in you, and I know you two would have had a special bond. Your beauty, inside and out, kindness, and gentle spirit that captured my heart is what my mom would have loved about you. And that is what I absolutely love about you. Today, as we become husband and wife, I make these promises to you. I promise to always cherish and respect you, to support and encourage you in all your endeavors, and to be your constant companion and confidant. I promise to be patient and understanding, to listen to your needs and desires, and to be there for you in good times and in bad. I promise to love you with all my heart, to be faithful and true to you always, as well as honor and adore you every day of our lives together. Shannon, you are my soulmate, best friend, and my true love. I promise to spend the rest of my life making you happy, to be the best husband and partner I can be. I love you now and forever.
Thank you, Max. Shannon, please go ahead and share your wedding vow.
Max, it's hard to believe we met each other in a bar 7 years ago, and now today we're standing here in front of all of our friends and family, about to begin our lives together as husband and wife. Before I started at Loyola, my mom and Megan told me that I was in for the best 4 years of my life. I'd make unforgettable memories, lifelong friends, and maybe even meet a special someone. While at the time I rolled my eyes, I look back now and I realize they were so right. I did make unforgettable memories and lifelong friends, but I also found you. From the time I met you, I knew you were going to be the person I married. I loved everything about you, your personality, your heart, and your god-awful jokes. I felt like I had known you for years despite just meeting you, and we had so much fun together no matter what we were doing or where we were going. 7 years later, and my love for you has only grown. You still have the biggest heart, the best personality, and the most god-awful jokes. I love that I can talk a mile a minute and you understand everything I say. I love that I could be drunk singing karaoke at a bar and you'd be there chanting my name for an encore. I love that you're the first person to say, McDonald's pizza, when I say I don't want to cook tonight. And that you're the first person waiting for me when I had a bad day and just need a hug or a smile. I know that I can depend on you for anything and everything because you're my other half. The half that balances me out and complements my personality and quirks perfectly. You've taught me so much about myself and love and what it means to be a partner. While a majority of people here know today just how much I love home and how content I would be living with my mom and dad forever, it is you who has encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone and expand outside of that small radius I've created for myself. You've taught me while leaving home can be really scary, it can also be really fun and exciting. Together, you've encouraged me to travel, live in new cities, take new jobs, and even build a new home. You've proven that all good things require risks, and feeling a sense of anxiety only makes a greater experience in the end. You've shown me what it means to truly love and be loved. And together, we've created a relationship that's rooted in friendship and love. I know I can trust you. And you've shown me the importance of working together and how to compromise even when I don't want to budge. While I can't promise that I'll never cry as I'm packing up my things for my mom and dad's house or refer to home as their house, I can promise you that once we're out of the driveway together, driving back to Teddy, I know I am home. So today, Max, I promise we don't have to live in the basement of my mom and dad's house or even be their neighbors. I promise to be the most annoying girl at the bar, even when we're 60. I promise to board that extra long plane ride just so you don't have to travel alone. And I promise to always correct your grammar, especially when you've upsetted me. I promise... I promise to always communicate with you, even when it's hard, and I promise to love you no matter what.
Thank you, Shannon. Now comes the big moment. Please face each other and hold hands. Ready? Do you, Maximilian Moog, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you honor and cherish her, love, trust, and commit to her through joy and pain, sickness and health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Shannon Moore, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you honor and cherish him, love, trust, and commit to him through joy and pain, sickness and health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Yes. Now we're going to exchange the rings. May I have the rings, please, Zach? I got it. Shannon, I know diamonds are a girl's best friend, but let me remind everyone, these rings are not just another piece of jewelry. A wedding ring is a fitting symbol for a wedding promise and lasting commitment of unending love. It is a circle with no beginning and no end. Love without end is what we want in marriage. As you place the ring on your partner's fingers, please think about the unwavering faith in your relationship that has brought you to this point today. Max, please place the ring on Shannon's finger and repeat after me. Shannon, with this ring, I promise to love you forever.
Shannon, with this ring, I promise to love you forever.
Do it.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Shannon, please place the ring on Max's finger and repeat after me. Max, with this ring, I promise to love you forever.
Max, with this ring, I promise to love you forever.
Shannon and Max, before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your wedding rings. By the power vested in me, by the state of New Jersey, and by the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Max, you may kiss your bride. With nothing left to be said, it is my distinct honor to introduce for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Moog.